This chapter will acquaint you with the RAST Win System concept, data location in the RAST Win system, data transfer from the manufacturer to the vessels. Visma Marine ASA and Seagull AS wish to welcome you to this presentation of RAST Win, which is the result of continuous research and development of the application during the last 15 years. To improve maintenance, planning and documentation of equipment, spare parts and material control, your company has decided to implement RAST Win as a centralized and equipment-based maintenance system. By centralized, we mean that all basic data such as technical specifications of equipment, components, spare parts and material, maintenance procedures and the number of standard coding, etc. are entered into the system only once in the central database at the office. By equipment-based, we mean that all maintenance tasks and routines, as well as spare parts and material, documents, etc., are connected to the various equipment installed on board. When all relevant data is loaded into the centralized database and connected to one or multiple vessels, each vessel's database is exported and implemented on board. The implementation process normally starts by entering vessels into the system. In the database, each vessel is identified by a unique number. Each vessel in RAST system is divided into small parts with numbers. Those numbers, called technical accounts, describe all functions used on the vessel to make it work. When the vessel with its particulars is registered in the database, the vessel's technical breakdown structure, that is the plan of technical accounts, is to be loaded into the system. Each level in the technical account structure may be used for collection and reporting of technical and economical information. For example, one of the company's vessels, named X, has requested a new cylinder cover for the auxiliary engines. But lately the manufacturer has made modifications and changed the specification of the cover. The maintenance procedures and the spare part list for the modified cover and the new instruction manual distributed by the producer with the cylinder cover arrives at the office. The cover will be given a code for identification, in this case AE-CYC 1001. It should be noted that all codification should be a part of the company's policy. From the manuals, all the information which is necessary for the use and maintenance of this equipment should be added into the system. As well as the specification, spare parts list and maintenance routines should. All this information is now collected and is now to be entered into RAST at the office as master data for use and maintenance of this equipment. A selected part of this master database, connected to our example vessel, is the data set for vessel X. This information made available for vessel X will now be transferred automatically via satellite for updating RAST on board. That means when the vessel arrives at the next harbor to pick up the equipment, all the necessary information is already existing in RAST. Thanks to the flexibility of RAST, if necessary, other vessels may have different info imported at the same time or later without entering the data again into the system.